And we're live. Everybody and except George.
What's up, George? Yeah, it definitely is whack. I was just telling Josh they're probably trying to find a way to fucking disqualify you guys next and shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, it's not really a podcast. It doesn't have podcast in the name, so the Bender Boys can't win.
Yeah, he'll win CP and run. He'd have a podcast in his name. So.
What's up, Mary Jane? Whoop
whoop, May Jane, and Sub Zadium.
See, what's bullshit about it is the simple fact that he went and did fucking broadcast after broadcast, bringing constant traffic to their website for the vote and shit, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, disqualified. He's disqualified, cuz."
Yeah, because it's not a music video.
Because it's a write-in thing, and it's a write-in comment, and they didn't want any write-ins to win the shit.
Yep, pretty much.
This whole shit just reminds me of last year when they did that whole opening of their show talking about, I can't believe Tails would cheat. I can't believe those guys would cheat to get this award. It's not even that big deal. It's not even that big of a deal to win. I don't understand why they're making such a big deal about winning that they have to cheat. It's like, motherfuckers, we ain't cheating. We got better shit to do than to cheat.
Yeah.
To win that shit. Exactly, George.
Yeah.
And it even says it. It says video of the year. It doesn't say music at all in the category at all. Like, I knew there was some fuck shit going on when I told the fellas when I showed them that comment they made on DC Fago Guys thing. Maybe an award only for Replicon. A better title would be Annual Tales from the Lotus Podcast Chat Choice Award.
Yeah, really.
Right, because I tell you what, man, I ain't never seen 50 people in their chats before. Last night I seen it, though. 50 deep watching them and shit. I heard about him because my man Skinny G, when he said that whole bit about how they do their show from a break room and they cover up the vending machines and stuff.
Yeah.
You can clearly tell it's a break room. Remember when he said that, Josh?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, they just suck for the disqualifying Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, for sure. What up, White Mike? Man,
whoop, Mike. Yeah, and like George said, video of the year, not music video of the year.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's getting me about it. But what else is getting me is because of the fact that he did over 14 hours of promotion for that website. And then for them to just be like, well, no, disqualified.
Oh, yeah.
Josh is in there booing like a motherfucker. I was in there. I was like, well, I just think that it's a shame. Sure is a shame that the best video of the year is disqualified. Then I went back to my NYPD Blue watching.
Yeah.
Well, back to NYPD Blue, disliked and dipped.
Yeah, that is like boot for a bit and just boot for a bit and just left.
Yeah. I don't even know who that Jerry. I know he's the newest member of Strange Music. I haven't heard any of his shit yet, though.
I have no idea who he was.
Haven't really been able to check it out. I didn't even know about him until the other day. But if yesterday was the last day for voting, you guys won the shit out of that. So
yes, you did. You guys did.
I believe they got upset when Brooklyn was live last because of all his jokes read out loud from the write-ins, because he corrected how to spell his name as if it was in the bag, so they canceled him.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be that. Or it just could be that they're salty because their homies, super famous, happy fun time, fun bad guys aren't winning. So I knew you
could
be that.
I knew you heard who those guys before. So
I know who they are. I remember Chuck had them on their show before. Had them on his show a couple years ago. They're all right.
Yeah, Chuck's just yeah, they're pretty sorry the boys not winning. Hell, if they win,
even Chuck voted.
Yeah, even Chuck voted for Brooklyn.
Yeah, even Chuck did. Yeah.
Yeah.
They never determined the time when the voting. I heard it was the 21st. That's what I heard.
Huh.
But that's today, ain't it? Today.
Yeah, the days of 21st.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But you know you made it when they do a stream accusing you of cheating. Then you know you made it.
Oh yeah.
That happened to us.
Yeah. Hell, I've always one who has like a free time to actually like cheat like that, but I don't want to.
Right. You got other things to do.
yeah. Whether like play video games or relax and listen to some music or something.
As far as buying votes, fuck that. Who's got money to waste like that?
Hell,
not me. Shit.
Hell, I wish I had that kind of money.
Like I said, man, the only thing I wish is that they just kept us off of it if they're going to put our friends on there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Quite a few of our friends are on there. The Bender Boys are on there. Mike's on there. Fucking Carnival Spirits are on there. Fuck, dude.
I know.
Like that was my whole thing. It was like, God damn, man. Like, yeah, not Slim was like, well, you and the Bender Boys could have had a friendly rivalry. It's like, no.
Nah.
Yeah, they did. They really did. They really did him wrong.
Yeah.
Chad's just stopping by to say, fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Say except Chad and I hope days are going good.
Just the amount of like the thing that just makes me so mad about it is just the amount of time that he grinded out for that shit, you know?
I know. Yeah, he did a bunch of streams for it, but
that's agreed, Papa. You don't need no all that what you just said. Brooklyn does a lot of shit for all of us, man.
Oh, yes, he does.
Certified fourth member of Tails, verified.
Oh yeah, he's been a fourth member for quite a while now.
Yeah, he should have at least been on. And then they were like, because on DC Fagel Guy's comment, they're all, well, maybe that's a category we'll do next year. What do you mean? It says video of the year in the category. It doesn't say music video at all.
Yeah.
Now, I could understand if it did say that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
If it said music video, and then we were all grinding out trying to get him votes. Then I could see it, but it doesn't even say it at all. Just because all your categories say music video on them, just because all the categories are music videos, don't mean that the category says it. It doesn't say it at all. Yeah, it's complete bullshit.
It is.
Yeah, we talked about doing our own awards, but the fact of the matter is we're just too fucking lazy to do that shit.
Yeah.
Too lazy.
Yeah, besides, we would have to make our own awards. And
it ain't shit to go to Dollar Tree and get some of them trophies, man. I see them there all the time. It wouldn't be shit to just go over there and buy like 4 of them, you know?
Yeah.
$4.
Yeah, but well,
I've got an etcher. I've got an etcher in the garage. I've got a little plastic etcher, so I could etch people's names on them. It wouldn't be shit to do it. It's just
yeah.
A little plastic engraver that my wife got. What up, Eric?
Whoop, Eric.
But what would happen if we did an award show? Would the same thing happen? Like, would people be like, "Oh, everybody's cheating because you know what I mean? Oh, you guys are cheating because your homies, the better boys, are on the ballot." You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it'd be the same exact thing.
Yeah.
You know. Everybody needs to get participation trophies like nowadays. Yeah, right. Participation trophies.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, get off.
What's up, Nick? Ruble?
Something like welcome to the stream.
Damn, we got a roast in the crock pot, smelling fire.
So, what do you have in this roast?
We got some potatoes in there, and then I think we're gonna do some corn or green beans or some shit with it.
Nice.
It's gonna be fire. Oh, damn, 2 pinks.
Sup, Bronco?
Hey, Bronco, what's up, buddy? 2 pinks in the yellow, fam. No blueberry. I separated the blueberries.
Oh, it is.
Why do you put a trash bag in there?
What's up, Church?
Hey, Church. What's good, buddy?
Yeah, pretty much, Church. Pretty much.
Can you go start the van up?
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Hang it up.
Yeah.
Got called into work early.
Yeah.
Called into work.
So what do you guys go? What do you guys go in early for?
Because the other girl I work with is sick. She got the flu or something, stomach flu. So that means I got to Lysol all the shit. When I get there, I ain't trying to get that. Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would suck.
I'm finally over that fucking sinus shit I had over Christmas. That was fucked up. I'm kind of fucked up for the last time. They've proven now 3 years in a row they aren't capable of running an award system. They need to leave that shit out for next year.
Yeah, really.
But it brings them mad. It brings them mad traffic to their site, though.
Yeah, it does.
But it just that really pissed me off, like the disqualifying Brooklyn part.
Oh, yeah.
For no reason at all. No fucking reason except for that their homies are on there. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Speaking of contests, get on over to our Facebook and get them pitches. Shit.
Yeah.
Where the voting
and on the 23rd.
Where the voting actually is going to come from the actual chat. So there is no, and you won't be able to see whose entry it is, I don't think, because I don't think anybody's putting their names in there.
I just instruct the link.
Oh, shit, Papa. Got a grievance meeting in an hour. Oh, damn. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You guys cheated. That's
Yeah.
they did the whole stream dedicated to us cheating.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
nah,
they did.
man.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe many things, but Cheeto's not one of them.
Exactly. And I'll stand by it. Like, I'll stand fucking by it. Like, there's no fucking way we were cheating. Absolutely none whatsoever, man. Got so much more better shit to do
Oh yeah.
than cheat. Way more better shit to do than to win. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was nice with it because everybody's like, well, what's the big deal? It's just a stupid award or whatever. But
Yeah.
anytime you win something, it's cool.
Oh yeah. 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 Exactly. And how we did have one hell of a rookie year though.
That was a good year for us.
Yeah. And the book the Venables had one hell of a rookie year too.
Oh yeah, they're killing it. They're killing it this year, man.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't worry, y'all. Jamie Nicole will be on there next year.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I was wondering if Smeagol would have been on this year.
Who?
Smeagol.
Oh yeah. Cyrax.
Yeah.
Oh, piece of shit. Right. When you're fucking with me, you're fucking with my money. I don't like people fucking with my money. I'm gonna kill you and him. You gonna kill us both?
Yeah. That is a hell of a movie.
Fuck yeah, dude. And they're all good too. All of them are good.
Oh yeah.
Kill you and him. I'll be right back. I gotta turn the Wi-Fi off and all that good shit. You already know how it goes.
I'm not like TV, so. Yeah, I'm looking for a really series with trailer something. Let's see. Oh, okay, oh, nice. Oh yeah, but I bet they yeah, I bet they are, Papa. Yeah, but the hotels are going as fast as hell. Yeah, Shark's not going to be on the show for at least another like 45 minutes.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, Yeah, Chuck's probably not going to be on for like another like 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
He
he's like
emailed me
driving to
this
the.
morning telling me about that.
Yeah, he just emailed me back saying he's like driving to the studio that's like 40 minutes away.
Driving to the studio. We got a shitload of snow.
We just got like a dusting.
Oh, not us. Not us, bruh. We got a shitload. Anyway, what are you going to do?
Oh,
I live in Michigan. What do I expect? You know what I mean?
exactly.
But yeah, it's some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe we should. Maybe we should go to Dollar Tree, buy a couple of them plastic little trophies, and do our own award show. Fuck it.
Yes.
Like, make sure you get the Lotus podcast / Wix, whatever our fucking website is that hasn't been updated in years.
Yeah.
I don't know. What'd you do yesterday besides go to the Replicon and boo them motherfuckers?
See, what did I do? Yeah, just pretty much hanging out of the house.
Hell yeah.
Do some chores.
That's what's up. That's what I did yesterday. Fucking the wife was off work, you know, because it was Martin Luther King Day and shit.
Yeah.
So we went to the store, got some groceries, some donuts and shit. Then we did a bunch of shit around the house. Love you. See you, buddy. Then I went to work, and it was busy as shit all day long. Forgot my shoes, so I had to wear my heavy-ass boots all day. That sucked.
Yeah, I bet.
I didn't care for that at all.
I knew I would either.
This morning I got the roast all prepped up.
Nice.
Put in some potatoes in with that. My best mate dropped a new video. You also go check that out. Randy Billiard. It's called Backyard Nature. It's a good ass video. He's got a butt because he just bought this really fucking dope ass fucking camera. I guess really fucking nice. So he's getting all these little close ups on all these bugs and shit, man. It's kind of fucking cool.
Nice.
And like I was saying, man, I was bumping that Tommy James Spirit Resin again last night. I was like, ugh, this shit is fire. I don't give a fuck if motherfuckers be hating. That shit's fire. Sea Monster, all that shit.
Yeah, the whole album's fire.
Whole thing slaps. Just slapper after slapper. I don't get it. I don't get the hate. I never will get it. I mean, I kind of do get it, but then at the same time, it's like, I don't.
I know. Yeah, he did promote himself too much, but other than that, I don't give a hate.
But ain't that what you're supposed to do? Is promote yourself? Like we promote our show all the time.
Exactly.
I just think it was just the way he was doing. Like, the way I look at it is just he was promoting himself to the same 30, 40 people over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Like
we get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all get it. Like, you know, because we don't get that many new people in our chat. You know what I mean? We pretty much got our diehards, which I wish we would. You know, I want us to expand. Shit, fuck, dude. Isn't that what you want?
Yeah. Yeah, we got love for the diehards, but what am I to like new people every now and then?
Yeah.
A separate segment.
Whoop, whoop.
Big whoop, big whoop, whoop.
So I was watching a stream with Jamie this morning when she had CPN on and shit.
I missed that.
They were talking, and they were talking about his wedding and all that shit. Fucking, he was popping off all kinds of shit about why he was talking shit about Kiki, I guess.
Yeah.
I was watching that, and he was like, she was talking shit about me. Shit. And I was like, all right. It is what it is. Then she had that fucking Vadi dude on there. That guy's just fucking annoying. He's one of them type of dudes where when he gets called out for something, he says it's a joke. Oh, it was just a joke. It was joking. Yeah, every time he gets called out, he was just joking. I was just joking. Like, no, dude, you're a fucking liar.
Yeah.
That's code for liar.
Oh, yeah.
Just joking is code for liar. Like, everybody fucking knows that shit, man.
Yes. And I never checked out. I never checked out his channel. I'm not planning to anyway. So.
Yeah, I never will either. The only way I knew about him was because of Cyrax and shit.
Hell, I don't even watch his videos anymore.
I haven't even clicked on a Cyrax video in a couple weeks.
Probably been like a month for me.
Yeah, that dude's nothing to me. Absolutely nothing to me at all.
Agreed, Chad. Agreed.
What do you say?
I said he's back to say fuck Replicon Radio again, huh?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's bullshit that they fucking disqualified him over some dumb shit. Like, that's just.
George, no, I haven't been.
What do you say?
If I actually never been watching AEW.
Oh, yeah, right. I tried, man. I really tried.
Me too, but I just couldn't get into it.
It's like I said, man. It's on that app on my phone, that AT&T Watch TV app. It's on there. And when I'm at work, sometimes I got a lot of downtime, so I was like, oh, shit. I tried to watch a couple matches, and I was just like, I just can't get into it, man.
Yeah, I know Big C, probably a dozen guys who work there. But other than that, I have no idea who the rest of these people are.
Honestly, I really haven't watched wrestling in a long fucking time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, it's been fucking years since I even fucked around and watched it.
Yeah, I know Jericho, Cody, the Bucks, Omega, Moxley, Luchasaurus, JR, Giovanni, now Taz, Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix. And that's about the guys, about 11 guys I know.
Really?
Yeah. The rest I have no idea who they are.
I don't know who any of them were actually when I watched it.
Yeah, well, but I do watch World Wrestling, and so I know at least 11 people also.
Yeah. Oh, I know who Chris Jericho is and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not that much of a noob.
Yeah. Hell, Jericho's been around for like ever and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell, I first saw Jericho at on ECW back in the day.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Right?
Yeah, he was like the Lion Table Chris Jericho. And he actually had a, I think the TV title for a little bit.
Yeah. It was back in the old days.
Oh yeah, did you watch that Humble Among Gathering video?
Yeah, I did. I watched your part. That was it.
Oh yeah,
CPN comes on right after you. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He well, I yeah, it's pretty much I was coming back from the bathroom and so I saw him and I feel hell give a cover my circles and so who he was and asked him if I could be run me the interview run me interviewed for his like documentary he's doing. I said, sure. What the hell?
Right. What's it gonna hurt?
Yeah, hell be like free promotion for a show.
Yeah, you should put that fucking. You should put that document.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
I found it real quick and
92 subs, and his quality was pretty good. Well, it wasn't
yeah,
Bklynmenace quality,
yeah,
but I mean,
no, yeah,
definitely decent.
like Brooklyn quality, but yeah, it's
But
pretty
what
decent
is though?
quality.
What is? You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Brooklyn just has that amazing quality for his videos.
Hell yeah! I love that '80s documentary, mall documentary I put in our chat yesterday.
Uh,
When I asked if Brooklyn ever went
that
to that mall. Yeah. It's just weird watching that shit. I could have swore I saw Ralph Macchio in that motherfucker, dude.
yeah,
This dude
yeah,
looked
he
and
probably did.
sounded just like him when he was a little kid. It's just so weird, man, that the '80s were like that. How the mall looked and all that shit.
Uh, and agreed George. Brooklyn did set a percent pretty high for future gathering videos.
Yeah, dude. Just like somebody was saying yesterday, that shit was like Family Underground 2.
Yeah.
I think it was JP that said that.
So Vince.
What up, Vince? It is a good ass video indeed.
Oh yeah. Yes. I still miss being at the gathering.
Hell yeah. That was some good shit.
Oh
Indeed.
yeah. And it was a hell of a time.
Shit, that video is, I mean, it captures it perfectly.
Yes, it does. Exactly. TRD Keen.
Sure is a shame that video didn't win.
Yeah.
Sure is a shame it got disqualified.
Yeah. 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 After the I will work on Nightbot and. Yeah, no place like home. Huh? I bet they are.
Yeah, they'll be emailing the Bender boys pretty soon. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
You won and shit like they did you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but No, now this guy figure out who's going to actually get the award. Like George or
Yeah,
Bill.
that's when the real fighting starts, right, Josh?
Yeah, I know we were doing a fake beef. We were doing a fake beef. Like, okay, guys, but who really does get the award?
Right? We were like, who really gets it? Like, I don't give a shit. I was all about Brooklyn having it.
Yeah.
Now I wish he did get it, since he got fucked out of this one.
I know. How we should like just make an award or the next just send to him.
Right. It's fucked up, man. It is fucked up.
Nice, George.
What did he say?
Yeah, they got plans for the award.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything. Because I remember he was saying something on the stream, what he's going to do with it.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, homies.
But the thing that really just is like, why the Juggalo show was the rivals this year? You know what I'm saying? Like, why was that the one that everybody picked to target? You know, like, oh, the Juggalo show ain't doing shit. They haven't done anything in forever.
I know.
Like, if I was the one that was behind the smear campaign, I would have picked like that Greenhouse show or something. Like one that nobody's ever heard of. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know there was a couple of shows on there I never even heard of them.
Yeah. I just like what really got me still is like how many of our friends are on there. Roan Bone, Mike, you know, Bender Boys, Mitch, like all shows that I enjoy watching too. Like fucking Mitch does a show by himself with no guests and fucking kills it.
Yeah.
Same with Roan.
Yeah.
No co-star, no co-host, no nothing. Just fucking straight up.
Yeah, never heard of Caffeine's. Never heard of the Greenhouse podcast. Never heard of Jim and them.
Yeah, I never heard of any of them, really.
Never heard of the Underground Australia. Never heard of Uncover the Underground. Never heard of Underground Master. Never heard of Wicked 101.
fucking fucking Skinny G. Yeah, right, exactly. That's what I was getting at. Or like, you know, somebody like that Greenhouse Award or something like that. You know what I mean? Greenhouse podcaster.
I know.
It would have been tough if they'd have put us against you guys because we have the exact same fucking people that watch us both. You know what I mean? So like, it would have just been like, and that's why this year we really, you know, we were like, fuck that. Let the Bender Boys have it anyways.
Yeah.
We got that shit last year. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly, SKG, huh?
They would right. He would have loved that wooden dinosaur on his desk. Yeah, we have the exact same fan base, so it was. That was one reason why I told Josh already. I was like, man, I'm not even going to push for us to get. Like I said, I pushed for our 50, and we got our 50. So, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because
I'm about that.
Yeah, because I knew Bender Boys would win this year.
Yeah, and we're not saying that you guys don't deserve it at all. You know,
you guys told us of it.
It's like we said, we got that shit anyways last year. but not without being accused of cheating for it. You know, we had to go through it. We had to go through it last year. Oh, you guys are fucking cheating. It's like, no, really not.
First CP was accused of cheating, then us, and
we got. I mean, that's the biggest push you can fucking get was CPN. He said it on his show.
Oh yeah,
he fucking said it. I mean, come on, man. If CPN's giving us a push, of course it's going to help us out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. He did help us win the award.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys won for sure. Like, there's not even animosity towards it whatsoever from us.
Oh no!
Like I said on the show last week, I was like, I just fucking why are we on there if all of our friends are on there? You know what I mean? That was my whole thing. What up, Nightmare?
So that's that Nightmare.
Like, literally, like tons of our friends are on there. You know, like. And that's why I was pushing for you guys to take it, because everybody's down with you guys anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody on the ballot are fucking down with you guys anyway. Like us, fucking Mike. I know Mitch ain't got no beef with you guys, you know? Yeah, Big Shane is fucking furious about it.
Oh, yeah. He said he got an email from Shark said, you'll be on the way in like 20 minutes.
Right on.
You gonna be able
to hold it down for 20 minutes by yourself?
I should be.
I mean, if you want to just end it and start it back up after I leave for work, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I'll tell you to stay on.
Right?
Yeah.
Big Shane is a straight up bitch.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Carlos Beyonce just needs to win it one year.
Hell yeah! Whoop whoop.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
Yeah, exactly, Skinny G. They actually did blow it up. They blew up fast like we did that one year. Our first year, we were blowing it up. I couldn't believe it.
I know.
Yeah, Sock and JT Blaze are coming on. I don't know if Dash is coming on too. Can't believe how much fucking snow we got.
How many inches did you guys get?
It's like 4. It's like 4 or 5, something like that. But we went from like it was 50 one day, and then all of a sudden just buried in snow and shit.
Yeah, still cool as hell where I'm at.
It's like the domination station's blowing up.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Yeah, domination station is blowing up.
I thoroughly enjoy the domination station for sure.
Me too.
We want to do some shit on there, George. Like, we do want to do some shit on there, but fuck, dude. Like, everybody else is live so much on there. It's hard for us to even get a slot. Even for us to get a little slot in there.
I know.
Plus, I want to do some shit on the domination station for sure, but I don't want to do the same shit that we do. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to do our show on another channel like we did for Carnival Spirits. I want to like do something like different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
not like what we're doing right now. Like, you know, if we're gonna go on something else, you know, we want to fucking make that shit fresh and not just do the same old that we already do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
We've been coming up with ideas, throwing ideas around back and forth and shit, but yeah, I wanted to talk about what Fabian sent us, how fucking hell yeah, that's what's up. I wanted to talk about how StreamYard supports green screen now. That's fresh. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Well, we'll definitely keep that in mind. We just want to do something fresh, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Not saying that our show isn't fresh, you know, but it's the same old, you know, because when we take over Carnival Spirits, we do exactly this, just on another channel, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do the whole play music thing, you know, because you got Destroyer doing that shit. I just want to make sure that we do something fucking dope.
Yeah.
I ain't drinking no gallon of milk on there.
Oh no. Me neither.
Yeah, dude, it seemed real simple to use it. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that shit. I was like, damn. I think you got to pay to do that shit, though. Do the paid version. Did you have an option for it? Did you have an option for it, Josh, when you...
Yeah.
Oh, it had the green screen option?
When you go into like settings, it's like general, camera, audio, green screen.
Oh, nice. So you can do it with the free version. That's what's up. Trying the milk challenge again tonight. Fuck that, dude. There's no way.
Yeah, for free you get 2 options. You get like a brick wall and like a room.
Oh yeah, you get the little house. That's what they had in the little video.
Yeah.
The guy was like, "We got this nice little home you can put yourself in." I was like, "That's what's up."
What's up, Brooklyn?
Good morning.
Hi, Brooklyn.
Yeah, good morning.
I know.
If it isn't the outlaw himself.
I know. I said I wanted to be on. I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I just woke up. I was like, "Holy shit! It's almost 12 o'clock already."
Everybody in the chat is very disappointed that your video is disqualified.
Well, of course, it's a video and it's in video of the year. It should be disqualified.
Was that you? Was that you as Deadhead talking about the better boy shouldn't win because they don't have podcasts in their name?
So yeah, of course it was. But
how do you feel about it, though?
I mean, it would have been nice to get. I didn't really care about getting like a physical trophy. It was just actually being that video just being named video of the year. That's all. I don't give a fuck about getting the trophy or anything like that. I still feel like I won anyway because I technically did.
You did, yeah. Absolutely. My whole big thing I said at the beginning was that you campaigned like a motherfucker, even took our slots a couple times just to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm like, you set mad people to their fucking website, man.
Yeah, but they don't know that. They don't watch any of our stuff. They don't.
I don't know. Of course they don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like some green poster board and try that shit out.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah, did you hear that, Brooklyn? That StreamYard supports green screen now?
Yeah, so I heard that they were talking about that yesterday, but what's the point of it supporting green screen? So if you have a green screen and you can do green screen stuff, most likely you're already running your video through the program that does green screen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean all right. So if I'm thinking about it, because I have those programs, maybe it's for people who don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do with it? So you're just gonna take yourself out of your background, and then that's it. You put yourself on one of StreamYard's background, or you'll just see people. Like if we were on green screen here, would all of us just be behind those nice leaves in the background?
They get a brick wall in a house.
And a house. That's for the free version, but I wonder if the paid version has like a bunch.
I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna paint my penis green and everything else. I'm gonna get naked and then I'm gonna come on here and turn the green screen feature on.
Hell yeah. Oh, George says you can add images.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They'll probably have their own backgrounds.
Replicon is a joke. They have been since they gave themselves awards. Talk about conflict of interest.
They had mentioned on the show last night that first they said that, you know, I won or something like that, like had the most votes. And then they said, well, even if he did win, he didn't win because he didn't get the votes. That's actually wrong. And I knew that eventually all the comments would be disappearing. So I have a video proving that I think by last night it was about 350 people had voted in the write-ins.
Yeah.
Well, I have a video showing you that I have more votes than the Super Happy Fun Time guys. Now, the Super Happy Fun Time guys, the second place winners of video of the year, who are going to be holding on to my trophy from me for the next year. They're actually going to replicate. Just little known fact, if everybody wants to know, Replicon Radio is going to actually be hosting their live show that they're performing somewhere, I think sometime next week, and then they're going to be on the Replicon Radio show being interviewed. So, you know, it seems a little suspect.
Oh,
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does. That's what I said.
I don't know those guys. I mean, I watched the video, you know.
I just don't get it, bro. Like, I just like
if that
if
was
they
me,
didn't want
I'd
you to
almost be
take
like,
it,
yeah, look.
if they didn't want you to get it, then just fucking like, why didn't they put a stop to it when we started the whole fucking vote for you campaign? Then you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not Slim One, you know, really got on and said a lot of nice things last night about it. He was genuinely pissed off about it, and yeah, he made that point too. Like, why did you wait for the guy to do all this publicity for your you know, your polls and shit like that, and bring a lot of people over there, and then disqualify him at the last second after he won? Because they probably never thought that somebody could actually get people to, you know, go there and actually have to take 2 steps, because most people don't even want to take one.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Domination Station has, you know, I believe they're at 300 subs by now. We have almost 2,000. You're getting there. You got like 1,100.
I have.
So you know what I mean? Yeah, Not Slim has a lot of fucking. So you know what I mean? It's not like we're small channels, but people watch our shit. They don't just watch us live. You know what I mean? They fucking they watch the shit later. You know?
Yeah.
And every one of our videos, I put the link in the description to go vote. You know what I mean? So it's not like we haven't been fucking pushing the shit out of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that fucking you deserve that shit in his book. I mean, yeah, of course you won last year, you know, but so fucking what? You didn't win. You won because you're down, you know, you're on, you, like you said, you're on Tails, you're with Tails, you're a member of Tails. Yeah. Nobody ever hides that fact. But still, like, you could have got that shit. A solo award for you would have been fucking dope, you know?
Yeah, I didn't think it was like, I didn't look at it like it was an award for me. I looked at it more like it's an award just for that video. So I thought of this and I was like, damn, because I probably could have pulled it off regardless. So if I would have told everybody to go vote for Cyrax and Violent George, the video that I did, that's a music video. I would have won for that video. Oh, man. Why didn't I fucking think of that 2 weeks ago, man? That
you know why?
Really
because
funny.
Because the category doesn't say music video in it at all.
I know.
It just says video of the year.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know. Well, that's part of it. Is like before they put the polls out, they said they're going to redo the whole thing next year, but they also need to like check their spelling. Like, you can't really put somebody in there and not spell the name of the show right, and they did a lot of that.
Yeah. Speak yo clout.
Yeah.
I thought that. Yeah, I said last night. It sounds like a Spike Lee movie.
It's like I said, man. Like a lot of our friends were in there. That's what pisses me off about it. Like,
yeah. So
like, don't even.
And I'm assuming I checked in on it this morning before I fell asleep again, and I'm saying the Bender boys, they definitely won. I mean, they still had like a 200-point lead.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I seen that too.
Yeah,
Killer said
but
Replicon is his local radio show, and now no one around St. Louis even fucks with them. They just put the nail in their coffin.
this is it.
I don't know. You never know. They might do the right thing, right? I might get like a Chuck Reeves award with a little beard on it.
Right. You might get one with a little devil on it.
A little piece of paper that says "write in" on it, like in the onto the hand of the wooden statue.
Like you said, man, I voted for you every single day, and like you said, man, it's a lot to do them 2 steps. It takes a lot, you know.
That's all that mattered to me. I mean, all of that. I mean, I still felt like I won, so I was surprised that many people would take the time and do that.
It was just like Blake said last night, man. Like, fuck, dude. Like, there's 13 fucking pages, and they're all you. You know, like,
yeah.
So there's no fucking way you did not win that shit. I just, like you said, I think it's a little sus that they fucking, you know.
Oh yeah.
And to be fair, last year they did apologize to us about accusing us of cheating. They did apologize.
What up? What up?
Speak about some people who are never even nominated. It's Shock and Dash driving to the studio. What the fuck is up, fellas?
Not much, man. Running a little late today, but we're gonna be at the studio in probably like 10-15 minutes.
So you guys working on a song? Is your anger just through the ceiling right now, saying, "How could this happen to Bklynmenace?" We're inspired. We're doing the angriest song that's Shock.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They're like, he's favorite. Dash is like, who's Bklynmenace?
Right. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll just pop in with you guys again when we get there in a second.
Okay.
Hell yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Cool. All right.
Will we promote the same shit next year? No, like we said, like George said, we're promoting fucking Mike next year.
Dash is dressed like he's going to do some like boy band shit.
We want Mike to take it next year.
Oh yeah.
I get all the Shock and Dash songs, man. I like this shit.
Next year we should we should write in all the categories next year, like pizza. Like I said, man, everybody write in pizza. This pizza good. They need to do a different server, a different website for the polls.
I know.
That's what they need to fucking do.
Yeah.
DJ Zombie. What?
like when it comes down to it, they do it because they're doing it to drive traffic to their webpage. That's pretty much the whole reason for it. And because by them driving a lot of traffic to their webpage, well, then when they want to get somebody that, you know, advertises on the page, be like, well, look, you know, we have thousands of people coming here. They don't realize it's just one time a year and it's all of us all the time doing it.
I've never seen 50 people in their chat except last night. That was the first time I ever seen that.
Yeah, exactly. And a bunch of people booing them.
So,
oh yeah, that was well deserved.
So for me, it's like even when Tails won last year, or if like this year, because technically, you know, I think the Bender boys are gonna win, and I also still technically won. I got the most votes in that category. That's what to me. That's what it was like more important than the award. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that people that like your shit will go out of their way to vote for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bklyn said, I can't see. Well, they take it down after, like, if they said today's the last day, then yeah, it's down then.
Yeah.
So, because they're getting all the shit tallied up now.
Yeah.
And then pretty soon everybody will start getting emails.
Yeah.
Turn on the green screen feature, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that looks fucking amazing.
that all for me. I don't have a green screen, so I all it does.
It adds some bricks to your fucking wall back there.
Yeah, but I don't have a green screen, so that's
Yeah. It's like I don't. What's gonna? There's no point in it.
I know.
For this. You're not gonna be able to do anything creative.
Well, I guess if people who want something like green screen, maybe like a poor man's version of it. Yeah, you said before you got on. I'm sure this one of the boys to win, and not some Biden.
So I saw you last night in brand new gathering footage that dropped. Another guy that was going around with.
The humble man.
Yeah, I subscribed to that channel. I watched that all that footage last night, and I was like, well, I saw myself. I saw myself filming the Juggernaut benefit show on the stage. And so what I did is I went to my footage to see who it was that was filming. Because I saw the parts where he was standing there and I saw he did a little interview with you.
Yeah.
I guess.
I given like some podcast awards and he asked if he wanted to be interviewed and I said sure, why not?
Josh, could you break your Replicon award just to make me happy?
Nah.
What?
The Binner Boys I think the Binner Boys are going to do something for their awards. Do something to their awards. So
one of the biggest reasons I want them to win, I said, is like because they print out banners for when they go to events. So when they go to the gathering, I wanted them to be able to add that onto that banner.
I'm sure they probably will.
It was different. The footage, though, the footage itself was good. I like the coloring on the footage. The guy liked to shoot right directly into the sun a lot, but he had good footage.
Yeah, it's not of your footage, but
it was different. That was more. I mean, he wrote like it was a documentary. It was more just like raw footage, than actual documentary. I'd like to actually make a documentary.
Oh well, what would it be about?
I'd say at the gathering, but I would have to do something different. Actually, my idea already for like next year is, so since we've kind of broken into like 3 factions that used to all be one.
Yeah.
Number one, because of the fight that happened between CPN and Wolf, and then the fight that happened between Juggernaut and the Bender Boys. It's like broken into almost 3 factions. So I'd like to spend time with each one if it's still like that next year.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. And then maybe it'll all just like blend into one big fight at the end.
And that would be good.
With my fucking drone hovering above, getting an aerial shot. I don't know. I'm seriously, I don't even know if I even am gonna film a lot of the concert footage next year. Maybe some of it, but I'm pretty much gonna keep it like the video, like 90% just straight hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And also, if there's signal there, I might just be doing some like really long live streams too.
Yeah, I hope this place has service and like that someone forced. Yeah, that way.
George, I'll put on the banner like users. What is it? Viewers' choice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not over yet. Replicon may do the right thing. You know, I know that they got to hand the award over to their friends.
Yeah, but
I'm not mad at those guys. I have nothing against them. You know, we never really spoke before. I've run into them a few times at the gathering. I know the one dude was comparing his video to mine by the amount of views it had, but he didn't realize my video I only put out a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And his video was like a live shaky footage from a cell phone. And then when they went back to their hotel room the same night, when everybody was like, what the fuck's going on at the gathering at Juggalos this year? Because there was no footage coming out. And they put that out. Of course, it's going to get thousands of views.
Oh, yeah, of course.
My live stream I did on Balls on a Boat already has more views than the gathering video it's supposed to. It was the only way you were going to be able to see it while it was happening live. So,
of course.
if it was a race to get my footage out before everybody else, you know, I already brought up this point. I could have put the entire Juggalo Cypher video out before Psychopathic put it out.
Oh, yeah.
I had it edited together, but it wasn't about a race. It was just about, it was more about making a video that I was going to want to continue to watch for like years to come and look back on. I didn't want to rush it.
Yeah, and you do have a high standard for yourself when it comes to videos.
What happened to Run? Is he at work?
Yeah, he had to go in early. Yeah, so somebody there got caught in sick.
Donovan McNasty comes up with a really good idea. I should just stand outside there. Let me win.
Yeah, we sure will like Bklynmenace and channel let me win.
He might have just created the fucking quote for the year. Let me win.
Yeah.
That's something that we all know what that means. I flew my drone in the house the other day. My wife was not happy about that.
I bet she wasn't. Did you have fun on East?
I stopped pretty quick. You'd be surprised how much wind that will kick up inside your house.
Oh, I bet it would. Is it a pretty big drone?
No. When it folds up in like 2 seconds, and when it folds up, it's smaller than my camera.
Wow.
That I video with. I could put this thing in my pocket.
That's a pretty small drone. Then.
Yet it shoots sick fucking footage, man. That's how I'm practicing using it. I'm not practicing using it to be like in fucking drone races. I'm practicing using it to shoot cinematic footage. I already have like these ideas of shots that I want to do. I've already been like coming up with ideas. So I noticed like on the stage at festivals and even at the gathering, the side of the stage is open. So I'm thinking about swooping in the drone from the side and coming in from over the stage from inside and flying out over the crowd.
Nice. Yeah, I know last night I saw like a couple of drones going.
Yeah, I never flew a drone before, but I'm sure anybody in here would be, you know, a professional at it. If you play video games, it's pretty much the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never flew a drone. But probably pretty easy once you to figure it out a little.
It's a lot of fun.
I bet it is.
You know, you could see everything that's going on through the camera live on your right on your cell phone, because it's got like a video game controller,
Oh, nice.
and yourself, and then the grips on the bottom fold out, and then you lock them in around your cell phone, so your cell phone underneath it becomes the whole screen.
Oh, nice.
You know, the only issue I've been having with flying it is the wind.
Yeah, I can see what will be a problem.
Yeah, it's been way too windy lately.
Man, it's good to get some practicing now. We're not together next.
Yeah, I'll have to really come up with plans, because like if I have too much going on, I just will wind up getting nothing done. I'm gonna have to really plan that out, what I want to do.
You got plenty of time to figure it out.
I still need to tell my wife I'm going. See how that goes.
As long as it doesn't fall on your anniversary again.
It doesn't, actually.
That's good. It doesn't.
It's like 9 hours less driving each way this year, which is good.
How far is it from you this year?
It's probably like I would say 10-hour drive, maybe 10 or 11.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering how far it would be from you.
I think that there was only I think George is commenting. I think there was only like 2 other drones at the gathering. So that unless a lot of people decide to bring them this year.
Yeah, I only remember seeing like 2.
And
the final night.
And that's a fucking hostile environment for a drone, because like it's not like other festivals where you could just bring that shit to the stage and hover. If you hover that shit too low to get a good shot, people are going to be shooting fucking fireworks up at it.
Oh, of course.
So it's a good chance it's going to get blown out of the sky.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to overdo it. It's not going to be like fucking 4 hours of drone footage, but I'll shoot a lot. I bought a big enough memory card to shoot a decent amount of footage on it. It's just going to be more for like cinematic shots, and then I'm going to have to like now do my regular stuff with my other cameras.
Yeah.
If they're going to be jumping off the cliffs into the water, because it's a quarry, and I've watched videos of it. Yeah, I want to fly some. I want to like fly the drone with the person running, like looking at them, and then as they're jumping into the water, the drone will go out over the water. That's right, Chuck. Justice for Bklynmenace, but just don't spell it the way Chuck spelled it. Leave the R out, as I explained on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Sorry, Blake. Sorry. Forgot about YouTube link.
It's fine. I got to test out my new studio.
Oh, nice. Your new studio.
My breaking news studio.
Oh, nice.
Years ago, when I created that studio, that I've been doing those things in, that was actually for when I first started with Carnival Spirits. I had this idea of like doing a breaking news show about everything that was happening on all the other like Juggalo YouTube channels. Like at that time, there was a lot of the battling going on between Chuck and CPN, and I was going to just do like reports in on that and see what was going on. So I could still, the idea is still there. I could still do it. There's still a lot of shit that goes on now that I could do. It's just I have to do actual work to put together a show like that. Because I'd have to have little clips from everything. And also at that time, a lot of people would like to pull shit like they'll strike you for using clips of their show. You know, some people don't get it. There he is.
That's so big.
What up, though?
What's up, Blake?
Dude, I had shitty sleep. I tossed and turned all night due to this injustice that is being served to you today and yesterday for the fucking gay-ass Replicon Radio Awards.
I heard everything that you said last night. I meant to write you a private message saying that you're a good friend. But since we're online, what the fuck's up, asshole?
Those people just want to do whatever they want to do. It's a fucking spitting contest. And I don't even know what that means. No, I'm already pissed. How are you going to let Bklynmenace grind and grind for actual literal weeks? And then when it comes down to the wire, the last actual minutes of the fucking vote, they're going to go live like a bunch of fucking idiots and be like, oh, by the way, Bklynmenace. One, we didn't watch your video. And two, you don't even count. You don't count, Bklynmenace, even though you worked the hardest. And even though you got fucking 20 plus pages on our comment section that are all your names for the whole fucking page, you didn't get enough votes. Somebody else got more votes than you. And then aside from Bklynmenace, what else did they do? It doesn't matter that the fucking Bender Boys had 2,600 votes. The last time I checked, last night before I went to bed, it was a 200-point lead for the Bender Boys, approximately like 198 votes. They had 2,602 votes, and I remember the other idiots had like 2,303 votes or some shit. And then the fucking, what did Replicon Radio do? They decided that it would be a smart idea to delete all of the comments on the fucking best podcast YouTuber vote, which is fucking retarded because it doesn't matter if the Bender Boys and the Juggalo Show had literally thousands and thousands of votes on top of the writing candidate. The writing
Maybe it was because Big Shane's wife's
still got their
tampon
votes
voted.
deleted. They had like 31 votes, like literally 31 votes or something. It doesn't matter.
Notice that it's not music video and just the video. Like that's really stupid.
Because Replicon Radio,
I have a video
retard
scrolling through-
radio.
Like, I have a video scrolling through all 16 pages of mine, just in case they ever tried to say, well, anyway, we went back and counted, and even though he didn't have enough anyway, I have the proof that I had enough.
Did you see them saying that shit online last night, talking about you?
Yeah, but they were being nice to me at the same time.
I mean, how is it? Listen, just because they're polite in their voice and their cadence is polite toward you doesn't mean that they're nice to you, bro. You fucking grinded for weeks. Replicon Radio should have did the right thing and stepped up right away and said, hey, we see you out here grinding. We see you out here getting the massive fucking lead in write-in votes. We see you breaking records out here on the Replicon Radio Awards by being the first write-in candidate to get the W.
Yeah.
Sorry, homie, you don't deserve that. They should have fucking stood up and said that you were ineligible immediately, not let you drive all that traffic, put all that work. They fucked you around, dude, and I don't fucking appreciate it. I don't like it. I don't respect Replicon Radio for doing what they did to you. And if you just want to be eating humble pie, then that's fine because you're a good dude. But I'm going to be pissed off for you because that shit is fucking bullshit.
Yes, it is.
It is bullshit because they should have known that it said video and not music video.
You want to know what Bklynmenace said the second that he found out that he got disqualified? He goes, well, I should have known better. I hope the Bender Boys get their fair chance to win. Bklynmenace didn't even give a shit that he was like disqualified after putting in weeks and weeks of work. All he cared about was, well, I can't win. Okay, hopefully my friends can win. If that's not selfless,
Oh
If
yeah,
that's not respectful to everybody involved in the fucking voting process. He was pushing his best. He was pushing his own thing. He was pushing the Bender Boys. Bklynmenace is the fucking man. Bklynmenace also. That's right. You are the man. And Bklynmenace also went through. I don't know how hard he pushed, but I definitely recognize that he did some type of campaign to help Tales from the Lotus podcast win the same fucking award last year.
Oh yeah.
Replicon Radio is a fucking sham.
I did a rap song last year. Remember that?
And like, obviously, they're not.
I don't remember right now.
Yeah. Good.
I'm not. That's what I think. I don't think that they should have done that to them.
Make sure to head over to my t-shirt store today for my new shirt, Let Me Win.
Let me win. Dude, that's so great. Donovan.
You gotta give it to Donovan. We're coming up with that one.
That's really great. If you don't make one of those, you're a bum and a bitch.
You should make one.
Oh yeah.
It should be like, it should be you. It should be your little devil avatar yelling at the fucking stupid dinosaur.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Let me
Win.
win. No, I don't give a shit if you say no. I got the most write-in votes. Let me win.
You know what? He did win. Not maybe through.
You're a winner to us, Bklynmenace, in our hearts,
Yes, you
in
are.
our minds.
100%.
I salute you, brother.
This is getting uncomfortable. I don't like when people are nice to me.
Aw,
Show.
Bklyn. It's okay. We care about you.
Bklynmenace does all these.
I was gonna actually kick Blake while he was saying nice things about me just to make it stop.
Kick Blake. Oh my God. Everybody.
Bullshit what happened to you, dude, and I've been pissed off all night and all day so far today.
Really? I've been getting good sleep. Good. Saved by the internet.
Yeah, you're going on war buddy.
Anyway, fucking writing candidates on the fucking best podcast. It doesn't matter that they got obliterated by the Bender Boys and the fucking and the Juggalo show. What Replicon did by deleting all those votes and removing the writing candidate from the bet, it's unfair. It's unfair to the people that are losing with 30 votes. That is almost a bigger fucking shame than what they're doing to you. At least they didn't erase your votes. They just straight up said you don't count, which is,
I'm more upset that I didn't think about the fucking "Let Me Win" quote than winning the trophy.
You know what? I think Replicon Radio's a joke, really.
They're a fucking joke. They're a hoax.
So, Blake, in your thoughts, what could they do? Because you know a lot about like internet shit. Like, what could they do the next time to improve the voting process?
I think the best way to improve the Replicon Radio Awards is simple. Don't fucking do them. They fucking suck, and they're always bullshit every year. If there was an improvement to be made, it would be let somebody else handle the awards because they wouldn't handle them like a fucking idiot, I bet.
Now the category that I chose to ask people to write in on, because so technically, if I would have told, because I know what would have happened, like if they would have put me in there this year, because if you go back and watch their show before the awards, I popped in their chat room and they recognized me from just doing the Ballers video. They said, "Oh, that's the dude that did the Ballers video," and they were like, "What else do you do? Do you do stuff? Because we'll put you. Let us know. Get in touch with us. Let us know what you do. We'll put you in our polls this year." But I didn't get in touch with them because I knew what they were going to do. They were going to put me in up against all my friends. And I wasn't going to campaign against my friends. So I didn't do that. And then when they had the category Video of the Year. Now, whether or not That's their fault for putting it that way. Should we be held responsible because they titled their shit that way? The
problem is that they worded the things incorrectly, and then when people started voting for you, Replicon definitely saw that. There's no fucking way they didn't see that for 2 weeks. They should have stepped in and told you were disqualified within like the first week. Give it a week.
I
know. Give it 3 days, 3 business days. That's enough time to react to something, and they didn't. They
exactly.
common sense, yeah.
Like to say, okay, we made a mistake, but you can still like.
Hold on, my lawyer's here. He wants to talk.
Tough Shock.
Oh, it's Shock. Sorry.
What up? What up?
What do you think about what Replicon did to Bklynmenace?
What's up?
What do you think about Replicon Radio did to Bklynmenace?
I think it's fucked up. Fuck that. Brooklyn's the man.
And then also, like, again, to a lesser extent, when the Replicon Radio officials decided to remove all of the write-in comments for Best Podcaster, even though the write-in only had 31 votes to it, all those votes got deleted from the comment section. That is almost more like that's fucking super whack because the write-in didn't get disqualified the way that Brooklyn did. So the write-in, even though like they wouldn't get like they had 31 votes, they weren't last place, they were nowhere near first place, but it doesn't matter. That shit doesn't matter. That really fucking pisses me off for those writing candidates on best video.
They should have specified.
Hey, Shock, what happened? I didn't see you in New York.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm checking in here. Hold on a second.
Like our new art out front.
I like it.
Anyway, I love you so much, Brooklyn. You've been a fucking staple in my YouTube life. You've been a staple in my Juggalo life for the last couple of years. I wouldn't want to not be friends with you. I respect our fucking relationship so much, and it pisses me off so fucking bad that they did that to you, that they let you work. It's not that you got disqualified. That's fine.
Is
If
it?
they want to
Nice.
claim the bullshit's fine. What the problem is that they let you grind for 2 weeks. You grinded harder than anybody out there, and you got fucked. That
Yeah,
is the
but
problem.
I mentioned it a couple of times that I knew if I actually took the lead and then took a promising lead that they were going to disqualify me
That's so bullshit, though.
because it's in their it's if you think about it, it's also in their better interest. They're doing a show with the guys, the second place winners. They're hosting their concert. So what better place to like tell them that they won at their show and then they're going to be on their show next week? So it just makes more sense.
Yeah, it does. Well, you still should have won.
And I think that they were expecting that to happen because those guys were just beating everybody.
Got it.
Sup, Fennel?
Who's those guys, Brooklyn?
Super happy fun time.
7, yep.
Second place?
Yeah. It's a guy, it's like guys in like lucha libre masks. They did like a video in the woods. It's kind of like happy type rap.
I think it was like fixed. This Replicon Radio. Like,
Oh, dude, every year it's bullshit with the
I don't
Replicon
think
Radio
I
Awards.
wouldn't say it was fixed, but I say that they kind of had their heart set on giving those guys the award.
That sounds fixed.
but to me, that's being fixed because
And they did not expect
I'm gonna pop back in, Josh. Hold on a second.
Okay.
it's
and they
not-
didn't expect that somebody could actually win by write-ins.
It's not a fair game. That's all. If it's like that.
Whoop whoop. Death.
Grade 6 fucking wood shop fucking dinosaur drama.
It's stupid.
You should DDoS the fucking Replicon Radio website next year and not let anybody vote.
Don't you think they had too many categories this year too?
No, that's fine. Like, you can have niche categories. Every category had over 10 fucking, well, except for the host. pretty much every category had at least 10 options to choose from. That's fair enough. Like,
Yeah.
I never, I kind of care, I guess, because I just had never been considered. That's the part
Bender Boys,
that I care about.
I'll kick you.
I
I love you, Bender Boys.
What was I saying a second ago?
About the radio station, about
Should fucking get their IP address and
or
fucking
something like that. You were gonna,
should get the password to their fucking Cloudflare and
It was fun this year. Regardless, it's still like it always I like it every year when the Replicon Radio Awards start. It always starts up shit.
we should do our own awards.
Since the first year of the award show, I worked on a shit show. That was a whole award show, and I never did it.
We should do some Studio 17 awards.
That'd be cool.
We should do like YouTube Juggalo community
Well,
awards. We should do an award show that just is within the realm of the community.
I still have the whole thing. I had Deadhead opening up the show, playing a Slayer song. I still have it all. I had worked for months on that fucking show, and then I just never did it. I named it the Slee Stack Awards.
I think I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, because I put out a promo for it. Like it was happening,
What up?
and then I never did it.
Stop.
Yeah,
We,
you don't have to
we
have
just
a
got in-
fucking wooden cutout, bro. You could just like buy some fucking dollar store certificate of achievement type shit. It doesn't have to be fancy. It's just nobody cares, and it's only about recognition. We should do a legit thing. Have a show where we have the chat come in and do some nominees, and then set them up to votes.
I got disqualified because I had people vote for a video in the video of the year category. That's why.
But that's
You want to pop in there so I can just go play it? Just pop in their stream on your phone. The rocket, that spaceship is the
Chuck and Dash are getting right to business because they're paying.
spaceship. Is,
They're on the clock now.
what up? What up? Yeah, we up in the
What's up?
studio now.
Yeah.
We actually are in the rehearsal studio today because show here in 2 days. So we're opening up for this dude named Equipto, a Bay Area rapper. He's pretty dope. So we're just getting a quick 2-hour little rehearsal session today.
Nice.
So before you start,
This is our little spot. It's like a straight up legit rehearsal studio.
what happened?
Play the guitar right now.
What
Right
happened to you showing up in New York? I never saw you there.
Oh yeah, man, New York. Yeah, I really wanted to make it, but things just got in the way this year. So
All right.
kind of pissed me off actually. But looked like y'all had a good time out there.
Yeah.
It was dope. Shock. Does anybody ever tell you that you look a little bit like Mike Judge?
They're
Like
gonna
who?
echo now because they're both in the same room.
You got to mute one of your mics over there.
Hold up, I'll pop out.
Okay.
You're on.
Do you
All
think
right.
that Shock looks like Mike Judge a little bit?
Yeah, a little. Yeah, I can see that.
That guy looks like fucking.
This works. Oh, that worked? Yeah, there we go.
Play the guitar, Dash, right now. Right now.
I can't play no guitar, man. I ain't talented or nothing.
Here's that song. Hold up.
Are you gonna play it through here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they Chuck and Dash bang out a lot of songs, man.
Man, how many songs was it last year? What was the grand total?
Shit, like 85, dude.
No.
Probably.
Okay.
There's a lot of them we didn't release.
Yeah, but like we did at least one a week. I mean, there's weeks that we didn't get one recorded, but there was weeks that we'd have fucking 5 songs recorded in like 2 days. Yeah, I've just been fucking grinding them out, man.
It's not playing.
Disqualified. I'm so fucking bad. Well, maybe this will be like Brooklyn Menace. You know what we should do? We should collab on next year's gathering video. So that way, when we both win the award, because I probably won't win if I'm going against you, so I gotta get on them coattails, bud.
Who knows? Who even knows what I'm gonna do next time? If there's a cell signal there, I might just be doing a lot of live streaming.
Yeah.
You think that you might not make a fucking offline video?
I'm sure I will. I mean, I did a lot of live streaming from Whoopstock, and I still put together a video.
Let me win.
I got disqualified, Courtney.
Yeah, because I'm Replicon idiots.
Fucking hate Replicon Radio. And once again, I reiterate fucking that I don't even hear about Replicon Radio except for once a year when it comes to the drama with these bullshit awards. And they were triggered as fuck last night when they went live because they know that they fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
I never saw that many people watching this show before. It's like when you go on there, it's usually like you'll see Danny Boy in there watching and maybe like 2 or 3 other people.
Yeah.
Dude, I went in there with everybody last night. There was like 50 viewers. And then like an hour later, there was like 3 viewers. Nobody wants to pay attention to these bums and bitches.
I know.
Replibum Radio.
Yeah,
What's the-
y'all need to do your own, man. Fuck those dudes.
I know.
I am the proud owner of a web page, but I'm just not telling anybody what it is.
We should do nominees with no write-ins. If you want them to be in bad enough, you better be watching the nominee show type.
Do you want? I can design a web page, an actual web page that we could have people go to, or is there a way that we could do this on YouTube?
What do you mean do it on YouTube?
To host a vote.
I'm not sure how you do polls on YouTube.
Like I want to have for me, I want to have best Yam Ranch song of the year.
Yeah, biggest bum and a bitch.
Yeah.
The Golden Chair Leg Award, Brooklyn Menace, who got dominated the hardest.
If we're going to legitimately do it, people need to win something. So whether it be I come up with a shirt like I did for Carnival Spirits when we did the DCG Con 2, the wrestling competition.
Free massages from Blake.
You don't have to physically win something.
Let's get it on.
I mean, I also want to come up with a category. I also thought about this idea with the Replicon Awards where they are the only people in it. They're the only choice for every single category.
What'd you say, Brooklyn?
No, if we were to really do it and put something like this together, organized where people want to vote on it, you got to have some sort of physical prize, chance that they can win.
We were going to do it off Saucy time. We were just going to let the chat vote live, do it that way. So just voting one time a day, that's just kind of fucking whack in
I feel
general.
like I'm in a club. So where are you from? Yeah. What?
So anyway, Replicon Radio is a bunch of fucking bitches.
Good evening.
I like your boobs.
Sexual harassment for the evening. I said I put a pill in your drink.
Like you're like, that's okay.
Fucking every 3 beats I hear one low pass note. Yeah. Oh, are we still blasting music over everybody talking? Comes to check. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. An award show would be pretty sweet. If
Oh,
we
yeah.
did our own, you just have to go like do some certificates and really just write the name in with your fucking non-dominant hand. Send it to him. We could do. I want to do ones that honor bad things too, because like CPN should have got an award for beating up Wolf. That shit was dope.
That was dope.
Yeah.
The guy who doesn't fight back is dope.
Oh yeah. That was like, dude, did you see the fucking footage?
How did
Yeah,
CPN get away with having the most
I see
inexpensive
footage of
fucking
people
wedding
fighting up
in
streets
the
and if
history
one
of
guy's not fighting
mankind?
back, everyone's calling the guy who's beating him whack. You're a pussy.
He is a whack pussy. It's a whack pussy.
I mean, I wasn't impressed by it. I mean, I guess everybody else was, but it's easy to hit. It's easy to hit somebody and throw shit at somebody who isn't going to do anything to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was like it's a sucker punch, but with a chair leg about 20 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean, he must have been expecting a chair leg. He had already got hit like 5 times.
To me, it didn't prove nothing. It didn't prove he's a badass because he literally just threw that chair leg. He didn't like intentionally throw it to hit Wolf. He just threw it at the cart and it hit Wolf. It could have hit Johnny Charcoal. It could have hit Mr. Hatchet. It could have hit anybody.
Correct.
It was just and then he just went. From what I hear, he just went around banging on the thing and hit Wolf like twice.
There was actually a 99.9% chance to the little 1% chance that it was going to hit Johnny Charcoal's dick, then Wolf in the eye. It was just,
all right.
complete
So
luck.
it's not worthy of an award.
It was like he's like, okay, Wolf's eye, I got it. He's like looking at it. Boom, bam, perfect shot. No, it was like, fuck you.
Why didn't Wolf fight back? Let's ask Captain Flannel.
Because he's a fucking pussy too.
Wolf didn't fight back because he's a pussy.
But what I'm saying is, you go up to a kid you got a problem with. You hit him like 2 times and he just cowers and he's like, no, don't hit me. Are you gonna keep beating on him? Or are you gonna finally stop? You know?
Well, don't you
He
think
won't do anything. All he does is this, like, don't hit me, and you just keep hitting him. Do you look like a badass?
Like, I mean, I wouldn't let that happen.
I mean,
I
just
would
Not
hit
really.
back. I would-
1-2 punches, I'd be like, okay, you're not gonna fight me, I'm not gonna hit you. Yeah.
I didn't necessarily say that it was badass. I just say it was dope.
Yes, you did. You literally said that was badass.
Well, if I did
You videotaped it.
ago, then it like to watch it was badass. Like it was pretty fucking cool to be there. CPM was going crazy. He looked like he was like literal berserk mode. It was fucking. Who looks into a camera and says he must get dominated by the real juggernaut? Like it, the whole thing was a fucking show. It was amazing, actually.
The guy who goes around saying dominating is stupid. Saying I dominate is fucking dumb. I dominated you in the juggernaut for the juggernaut.
What kind of category would you
say people that contradict
hypothetical awards, and who would you nominate for the category you picked?
Best aim with a broken chair leg at the gathering goes to.
There, that's a good one. Best projectile.
Best projectile.
The reason I know that he didn't mean to hit him when he threw the chair leg is because all the other times when he actually had the chair leg in his hand and he was right next to him, he was hitting the golf cart, not Wolf with it. So I don't think he meant to hit him. I think he meant to throw it and hit the golf cart, but once it hit him, that's it, man. It's on.
Wolf doesn't fight back. I don't think he heard the Joker's card yet.
Who?
I can't get over that.
Look, everyone's gonna be friends again once everyone sees each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Skinny, I'm not saying Wolf didn't deserve it. I was fucking fed up with Wolf before I even heard they got in a fight. So I was like, good. But in the same sense, it didn't make me think that CPN is some badass fighter when he.
There was another argument between them, and Josh and I witnessed that one.
When I got back, Wolf was literally in Discord bragging about passing people on the golf cart and shit. I was like, I've had enough of this fucking guy. I started cussing him out, and then later on, it come out that him and CPN got in a fight. I was like, good, fuck it. Because by then the gathering, everybody was tired of Wolf's shit.
Yeah, it's tight corner.
Oh yeah, you had left.
Oh,
See,
shit, the fucking
I was
fight.
sleeping like 10 feet away from when the fight, where the fight was happening, and I found out about it like it was probably like 2 or 3 hours later.
Yeah,
Siznak said, he goes, "Were you up? Were you watching what was happening here last night?" And he was telling me all about it.
Yeah. I thought it was fake because I was there. I was like, what? They go, it happened literally like 15 minutes after you left. I was like, no shit. Because everybody, when I was leaving, it looked like everybody was about to pass out. You know?
I called it a night
You
because we were
were
staying
there.
up till it was getting light out, and I had like a 16-hour drive home.
Yeah, you guys were over by the camper. You, Silent J, and somebody else. All three of you guys looked like you were about ready to crash. And then everybody else was kind of crashing out. So we just headed back to the hotel. I guess like 10, 15 minutes later, CPN pulls up, and then Wolf pulls up.
Yeah, where my gathering video ends is where we were all on the back of not someone's truck driving back to the site.
Yep.
And then
We're gonna pop in here and do a live track for y'all real quick. Is that cool?
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Sweet. Yeah.
Here we're rehearsing here for a show we got Thursday. So get a little audience here. We'll see what y'all think of it.
Cool.
Lock a track here real quick for you.
I thought the funniest thing about that fight video was Evil just sitting there sleeping through all of it. Everybody's trying to wake him up. He just,
Yeah, I didn't hear about what happened to like hours and hours later
what's that?
of a fight. What happened to Wolf and Chill Day? I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that till like hours later.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I didn't hear about it until I was home and on Discord.
I'll be right back.
Check your mic.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Cool. You want to do that one?
Yeah, that's the first song here. Check. Check. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yo, feature them, Josh.
On the what?
Put him on the big screen.
Still giving you 2 cents like I'm giving a fuck. I ain't been on the fence, so like none of that stuff. So you can take your opinion and just shut the shit up. Your red ass cheap ass ain't got no class. Straight trash, every name out your mouth your best. But I'm the man that been there, baby, close to death. In the night suit, might do anything you can. Hey, yo, how's it gonna go? Ain't no motherfucker gonna fuck on my flow. Oh, no, I got the control. Yes, keep popping, they feeling that flow. Hey, yo, how's it gonna go? Ain't no motherfucker gonna fuck on my flow. Oh, no, I got the control. Yes, keep popping, they feeling that flow. Keep it up, let it shine. We rockin' so proud. Sometimes I rise at your doorstep. Like hot guys, I would like to introduce myself. I'm the man who's going well, I go well. Excel to the next step. Shall we stand up to rap? Put your ass to the test. You can't impress me, let alone try to me. Fuck away from me. Hey yo, how's it gonna go? Ain't no motherfucker on the like, oh no, I got the control. Let's keep coming back to the next show. Hey yo, how's it gonna go? Ain't no motherfucker gonna fuck on my flow. Oh no, I got the control. Let's keep coming back to the next show. Shock and dash. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I do one more here on these guys.
Lay gotta go, this one alone, the mission I'm on. I can't have no blessings I cannot condone, cause I shoot from the hip and I'm light on my feet. I feel fucking slip, I be facing the feet. Tighten my grip and I'm clenching my teeth. Ain't fucking taking nothing easy from me, trying to beat me till I'm down. Still standing, trying to keep me to the ground. Can't stand it, taking an inch from my ground. Keep me my respect, I demand it. Never underhanded in the right like that. Never take a friend on life I have. Push back, in the pain I beat. Can't hear push another on the tree. Get that down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. Put it down, get that down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going We talk about great when you talk about fake. We talk about fake when you talk about hate. Now let's generate the situation. Make no mistake. There's no hesitating. Nigga, we say, let the bitch you lay in. You better know your place. We grown man is saying what they say. Yes, no delaying. We know you be waiting for this type of spit to come your way. So if y'all are on display, say what we say. Play by play. We'll let you know how we feel it. Really be emotion. House in the motion, now you're here. Get out of town. Let's go down. Let's do it. Get out of town. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down.
Yo.
Nice.
Y'all hear that?
Oh yeah, it is pretty foul.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Couple tracks. We're working on we're doing 8 songs on Thursday night at this place in downtown Denver called Your Mom's House.
Nice.
Cool. I think I've heard of that place actually.
Yeah, it's we're opening for this dude Equipto. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
No.
The Bay Area dude. Like, have you ever heard of Andre Nicotina or any of that?
Yeah, of course, Andre Nicotina. He's a fucking Bay legend, dude. I love
Sue
Andre Nicotina.
Equipto used to rap with a while back.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, Andre did songs with Mac Dre and everything. He's been around forever.
Oh yeah. I've always been a Bay Area fan, so I love Andre Nicotina, Mac Dre, all that shit. Mac Mall.
E40's like the GOAT. Mac Mall, yeah. I love all that stuff too. Hell yeah. The Bay's the land of spitters, man.
Oh yeah, definitely are. So we're just doing a little rehearsal today, getting ready for that shit. Appreciate y'all letting us do that, Josh.
Oh, cool. Oh, no, that's no problem.
If you guys want to hear anything else, we can rock another one.
Sure. Yeah. Hell, what do we for that pen, dude?
Let's do a hard one.
Chat says play Cold Gas.
Yeah, the chat's asking for cold gas.
Yeah.
Play Cold Gas. Play Cold Gas.
Cold gas.
Cold gas. Just for you, Ron.
Wow, look at it. Get down right there. Yeah, those fucking chords.
I got the rails off deck, protect your neck. This shit is boring, don't give a heck. Spray strips for your foreign, I'll cause a wreck. Tell your girl good morning when she take my nut, don't leave respect. I've come to collect, you better run my respect. I spec my name out your neck, still wanna connect. You back, steady, this ain't my rhetoric. Talking about shit that you never get. Well, do you wanna be about what you say you wanna be about? Cause if I even see you out, you think coward in the crowd. I bet you make mama proud. Heard you live down with the river now. Drop your chain and just give it out. Hey, bitch.
see you over there looking like a square. How dare you shake a step to this? Where you're to dismiss. We so dangerous, so motherfucking lie. You should rest in peace, another added to list. You better put your fists. You can't resist the sensation. Keeping you with the temptation. I'm feeling awakened. She is so hard as you sustain the brain. No room to the same. But this is where it gets tricky. Sticking up bitching you. This is where I switch to uncool. God doing everything you do. There's one for those of you who act a fool, act a fool. Yeah. Coke gas. I don't even remember what was after that.
Nice.
Like a we'll rock this one. It's one of my favorites.
Fucking happy, been exactly. Talk that shit, I'm a winner like a track in the backseat. Brother, always wanna be a my seat, a deep sea. Tell her, could you be as deep inside me? I might be, like me. Under that female, fighting. All for my dreams, are you coming from my puppet? I'ma be a minute, stop it, got no sense, you better copy. Cause the top, what you thought it was, I can see you got it, doesn't mean we suddenly does. Doesn't mean you keep running with us. Can't get up on the bus, so you ain't no trust, better cause no fuss. I ain't fucking with that now. Because I'm shit that you wanna take back now. Some shit that you wanna take back now. The legend bad day coming back to us now, right now. Who's the one to play? You are. 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 I've been using my brain. Fuck the fame, I'm putting losing my support in me. That's you, fuck you, who are you, fuck me, in the place of me. On the MC, it's a one and only shot, trust it. Some sort of product, project for quick. Lose your eyesight when you see me. Stop blaming everybody. Don't give a damn about society. To me, they all wanna be. Never think about themselves. So, like I said before, it's a one to blame. You want like my nuts coming to jaw. Blah blah blah. We spit this real shit. Look and tell real quick, real quick. Who's going to play? You are. Who's going to play? You are. Who's the one to play? You are. Who's the one to play? You are.
Woo! That's why we need rehearsal.
Nice.
Hell yeah, guys.
Nope.
Pause everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Everybody still there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, dope.
You've heard some of those songs. We played a lot of those before. It's all off our latest albums that we just put out a couple months ago, which is all online. Just look up Shock and Dash, and then we're up there everywhere.
Hell yeah.
You guys are a kill the show.
Yeah, man. We'll probably be having somebody film it when we're playing Thursday. So
nice.
Send you guys some footage or something.
That'd be cool.
Probably on YouTube or something like that. So, hell yeah, man. Well, we're gonna get cracking to more rehearsing here. I just wanted to say what up, and I guess next time I hit JT up, so we'll premiere that song when he's on here. I don't want to that's his song, so we'll just wait for him.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And so I think he's probably available again this weekend or something. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
So I appreciate it, Josh. Thanks a lot for letting us come on and rock a little bit.
That's no problem.
Much love to all y'all in the chat and everybody watching.
Much love, homie.
Yeah, man. Peace, guys.
Peace, homies.
Peace.
What's up, Josh?
Shit, not much.
I made a new avatar while they weren't performing.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
How you doing today, Flannel?
Pretty good. Smoking up. About to have to run to town to get some Diet Sunkist. About out.
Nice.
Diet Sunkist. He loves that shit.
Yeah, I work outside and it's too fucking cold to work today. So
yeah, I don't blame you.
yeah, it's like in the 20s or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it was like 20. It was on 20 where I'm at.
Yeah, I guess we're supposed to get snow and shit here tomorrow, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's like 29 where I'm at. Yeah, I hate this cause it's cold as well.
I should look outside and see if it's windy. I'll go fly the drone.
Yeah, gets a good practice in.
Yeah, it's 26 here of snow for the next 3 days. Like,
Yeah.
boom.
Flannel, when you work, do you just work like from your home garage, or do you have to go out?
Nah, I go out. I got a mobile automotive paint repair business. So basically, I go to car lots and paint bumpers and stuff right on the spot. But I also bring like bigger jobs home to do too. So I got stuff I can do at home. But even in my garage, it's fucking freezing right now. So I'm just like, I kind of work. I kind of work on my own time schedule, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could be working outside too, putting up like wiring up cameras and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's I love working outside, and other times it fucking straight sucks. But being that I'm painting and shit, I can't be out there when it's too cold or raining or anything like that. So, so I have to work around the weather basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I basically go to the car lot and then I pick a little spot on the parking lot. Hang on a second. Set up a little spot in the parking lot, and then I just pull the cars over there. So I got no shade, no nothing. I'm just out in the middle of the parking lot. So in the summer, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah, in the summer, I'll go to put like cameras up in the corner of someone's house, and all of a sudden, fucking wasps and shit will be trying to attack me.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
They come out of like the eave.
Like squirrels or something up there too.
Yeah, years ago when I used to do a lot of attic crawling, I was once up in an attic. There was just like so many. There was so many like raccoon droppings and shit in there, and I was up in there for hours. And I don't know where they were. They were all hiding or something, but they had to be all over that place.
Yeah, I got one that's out of my shed every now and then. I'll hear him like on the roof. He'd be like, you can hear him scurrying around on the roof. Dog's going crazy. But we were cleaning out this old shed one time, and we were grabbing these old clothes. And my mom went to grab something she thought was a teddy bear, but it was a possum.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about drop and run. She was out of there.
Oh, I bet she was.
Yeah, I've just seen so much shit being out there because every day I'm out, I'm working in a different place. So many different people, crazy shit.
You ever get a lonely housewife try to hit on you?
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh yeah.
I was married to my first wife at the time, and this was in Florida. So I go to this house, and there's a girl watching the house, like a young girl.
Yeah.
When I not 14. When I say young, I mean just probably in her 20s. And I'm doing the job for the owner of the house. I don't know what their whole thing is, but she lives in the house. She has a room, and the whole time she's like telling me how she loves my New York accent and that she can't control herself.
Damn.
So I'm just doing a job, working, and next thing I know, she comes out. She's completely naked, and she just jumps in a bath, and she just asked me to come in and join her. She was a little skanky. I mean, I probably would have if I wasn't married at the time. Another thing is that was like one thing that happened. There was this other girl that I was actually working in the house with, I think like 2 other guys, and she's on the bed spreading her legs and everything like that. And no one did anything with her. And then her boyfriend got jealous. There was another girl. We used to have butt phone sets back when like security systems where the only way to connect them would to be connected to landline. So we would have to go outside and get full line seizures. So we had butt phone set. I was working at the house with one of my friends. He was from England, so he had that whole accent going. So I'm outside with him. We're trying to connect into the phone, and we would put it on a monitor setting so the girl's in the house on the phone talking about how she feels. Like, oh, I feel like I'm back in high school again. This guy in my house is so hot. She's not talking about me. She's talking about my friend Simon. So he wound up banging her, man.
You gotta do it. Yeah, I gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Recently, I could say the most recent one. So I go to a house out in the country, and this lady answers the door in a shirt and just panties, right? So I'm like, whatever, So I come into the house and I'm talking to her, and then she asked me like throughout the time, she's like, "Wow, you look so much like someone I know." She's like, "I know this sounds weird, but is it okay? Could I take a picture of you?" I'm like, "Yeah, fine." So she took a picture of me, and then obviously, just as a courtesy, I left her my numbers. And anything goes wrong, you need any help, give me a call. Well, this lady starts texting me. She's like, I didn't even get that far from the house, and she's sending me texts like, "I apologize, I was coming on so strong to you, and I just thought, I think you're really good looking and stuff like that." And I just was like, fuck, yeah, I can get in trouble for shit like that. So I showed it to my wife, and she was like, and I was like, "Yeah, let her take a picture of me." And my wife was like, "Are you crazy? Why'd you let her take a picture?" It was like, "Cause she asked." What the like? I don't give a fuck.
Stalking you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see weird stuff about dealing with people at their houses and shit.
Yeah. I mean, I've been hit on by guys too,
Yeah, I bet.
No, I've never done anything. There was one time that even though I don't think I was married to my first wife yet, this was also in Florida. This is when I was a handsome young man with nice hair. There were these 2 fucking smoking fucking hot girls like that. I just remember I was working in the closet, like hanging the panel, and both of them were on the bed just like hitting on me, and I just stood there like an idiot and didn't do anything.
I could totally see that. Just froze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think of all the things I didn't do because I don't cheat. And then after getting divorced from my first wife, I was like, shit, I fucked up. I could have done all that stuff. It didn't end well anyway, so what the fuck?
Yeah. I always get thinking something's up on those kind of situations. Like, okay, are these 2 going to tie me up and rob me or something? Or, when especially when it comes out of the blue like that, you're always like, okay, wait a second.
Yeah, that seems a little fishy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's happened a bunch of times. The one that really sticks out the most is the first story because that girl just came out completely naked. And oh, I forgot to add, she was a stripper and she gave me a card. She said to please come watch her dance at the club.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I never
Yeah,
never really went to strip clubs either. The only time I was ever in a strip club was once when I was DJing in one, and then the other time I would go with my ex-wife. So anytime I've been to a strip club was with my wife.
Yeah, I don't really like him either.
Only been to a strip club once.
I've known a few strippers. They're fucking whack jobs, man. For one, and for two, I don't know. Did you just feel like kind of like a creepy person in there and shit? You know?
No, for me, it's more like I'm only into girls that actually like me, not someone.
Same here. It's just like they're just stroking your ego, and it's all fake, and it just seems.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'd rather go to a club and talk to a real girl, even if she's not naked, and have her kind of like flirt with me and like me, than have a stripper flirt with me.
All of my other
$100 for a lap
friends, we all had moved to Florida in the early '90s, so those dudes they would go from strip club to strip club, and my friend, one of my best friends, is notorious for banging strippers like all the time. They would just fall in love with him.
Brave man. Strippers usually have crazy boyfriends also.
My ex-wife wanted to work in a
shit.
strip club. That's why we went. That's how we went to one, because she wanted to work there. She didn't want to strip, but she wanted to work as like what is it, like a cocktail waitress or some shit.
Mary says she would call your friend a strip club junkie.
I can see that.
They would want to go to the most skankiest ones they can find. That's the ones that they like.
Oh man,
where the girls were doing shit they weren't supposed to.
Yeah, but some of the girls in those skanky ones. Woo. We used to have one called the Golden Horseshoe, and it just had this reputation of where the strippers go to die kind of place.
Damn.
And I only went in there one time because someone drugged me in there, and it was like there was a dimly lit table in the corner with like an old fucking toothless fat chick dancing. I was like, what in the fuck?
Yeah, that's never really been my scene, you know.
Yeah, me neither.
People like that shit, but I don't know, it just doesn't do anything for me. I think if I were to get into anything like that, it would probably be like Asian massage parlors or something like that. Like if I was single.
Yeah, I can see that.
If I'm ever single again, I'm not getting married anymore, and I'm just literally gonna bang every Asian girl I can for the rest of my life.
Everyone thinks that's like a cliche with the massage parlors, but they get busted up here all the time in Kansas City, like for prostitution and shit.
So I walked in. So when my ex-wife was
I've never been to one, so
being a real
I don't know.
Bitch, and I knew like my marriage was ending. I just wanted to chill out one night, and I went into a massage parlor. I'd never been in one before, and I walked in, and Asian lady, older Asian lady came out, and she said like $60. So I was like, fine, I'm just gonna get a 1 hour massage. They had me fucking stripped naked, literally within 2 minutes on a fucking table, like, and gave me like a fucking bath. You have the and yeah, man, and then I got like it wasn't even a good massage by the girl, and then the girl was telling me, oh, you're so thin and stuff like that, and then she was saying, you're in good shape. If you ever want to do everything with me, you can.
Damn.
I was like, all right, I'll keep that in mind for the next visit. But then I wound up meeting my new wife.
Did you meet her at a massage parlor?
Yeah, actually, yeah. It was. I'll save you from this. It was like a movie. Don't jerk like that dick off. I'm here to save you. My wife is weird. Like she's like, if you knew more about me, like my first wife, I was with her for a long time. She was like a fitness model. She was everything in her entire life based around her looks. You could not go anywhere with her. Like I literally would have guys coming up to me congratulating me when I would go out with her. She was fucking ridiculously good looking, but that came with a price.
This was the first wife?
Yeah.
Was she Asian too or no?
No, she was Italian, but
She was,
yeah, because we
so
grew
you
up
like
in
black haired
New York.
girls, is what you're telling us.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But I mean, she was absolutely ridiculous looking. I could probably fish up a picture of her. I kind of like when we got divorced, I pretty much took her out of every single picture I was in, and I just wanted nothing to even do with her anymore. So done with her. But she was like that. That came with a price because everything in her life was based around her look. And like, so you can never make any plans with her because she would get ready. She would be getting ready for hours on end.
Yeah.
And you'd just be standing away. And then all of a sudden at the last minute, if she didn't like the way one thing looked, she would freak the fuck out and we would go nowhere. She wouldn't eat anything. There was no matter where you took her out to eat, you would just be sitting there eating it. And it's like, I never for years knew what it was like to be with a girl that you can go out to a restaurant and eat with, you know. And then if she did eat, then the whole thing after that was like blaming me or something, like now she's gonna gain weight. Like she was really fucking crazy with that shit. All she cared about was her looks. But yeah, I mean, she was fucking
superficial, man. That'd be weird.
She looked exactly, and I once told the guy this, that they said, "Oh, what does your wife look like?" I said, "She looks like Angela Jolie in Tomb Raider. Like if you look at that." And then he came to my house and he goes, "Holy shit, she looks exactly like that." But all she cared about was her look. So when I was so done with that, that actually when I was thinking, you know, about meeting somebody again, I really just wanted to meet somebody super innocent, and that's how I met my wife. My new wife is a lot younger than me. But she's never, like, I was her first boyfriend that she ever had in her life.
Oh damn.
Yeah, she had never even had a boyfriend. She grew up very strict in Thailand. I know people have like a thought about, like, you go to Thailand and it's all this craziness. I guess it is just like anywhere else, but that's going to be in certain parts. You know, she wasn't raised that way. She's been working since she's like 4 years old and grew up extremely strict. So she never had a boyfriend in her life.
And aren't Thai people known for being real, like, generous and friendly and shit like that?
Yeah.
I know a Vietnamese couple. They run like a car lot, and they're like the fucking dopest people ever, man. They're super nice. They're always cracking jokes and shit. I love them.
Nice.
So, I mean, I wanted to meet someone totally different from what I dealt with for so many years.
Yeah, I can see that.
How long was it in between the two?
Oh, it was a very smooth transition. Really, yeah. I
so
already
you're like a relationship guy. You like always.
I had 1 year to
I'm that way.
myself living by myself, but I have never not had a girl in my life since I'm probably 17 years old.
Yeah,
I have never not had a girl.
And if you didn't, you were fucking constantly looking for one.
And I was never like a player type guy that, like, I used to. So we had, when I was younger, we had a hangout, and how we set this hangout up was we sought out every slut in the neighborhood, and those all became the girls that hung out with us, and we all had a hangout, and every night it was like different girls, sometimes more than one girl at once. And all that's how we set it up. We were young, you know. I think we were all underage at that point, so it doesn't make anything illegal, right? If you're all under the age limit.
Yeah.
I don't remember how, but yeah, we were fucking young. And that's where I met my first wife. I met my first wife. One of my friends used to see her in school and was like madly in love with her, and got permission like for her to come over the house because my ex-wife's Italian mom was pretty strict too, you know.
Oh damn, and you swooped in and stole his chick?
I didn't. She had just mentioned to him that she thought I was good looking, and then he was like, yo, she she likes you. And so,
So Beckman's one of these playboys who says he's not a playboy.
this was the same house where I would be like, we would be having sex with girls like in front of each other. Like I'd be on the floor with one, my friend would be on the bed, and it'd be like, hey, you want to switch?
Oh man. Rude Mark was telling a story about that once, and then he went in second, and he could feel his buddy had come inside the chick, and grossed him out.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah,
yeah. There was a lot of girls that it was like I would just meet them there, and I mean, a few hours later, that was it.
Yeah,
shit was going down already. But it was just all regular girls from the neighborhood. We just
got a lot of sluts in your neighborhood.
Yeah, we handpicked all of them, man. Like all the ones that had the notorious reputations are like, yep, get her over here. And we had the fucking best hangout.
I guess now that I think about it, we pretty much did the same thing.
So what happened? So my friend that I was talking about, so his parents owned the entire house. So the house the house had a basement apartment, first floor apartment, which was rented out, second floor, which is the one they lived in, and then the upper one, which was a mom who was a complete whore that wanted to fuck all of us young boys. And we were all into it. So we used to go upstairs and hang out with her too. And she had like things where you could strap yourself to the fucking back of the door on the closet. And we all just wanted to bang her. And I don't know if we did, but I just remember that we hung out. We used to make our way up there a lot, and my friend's mother used to try to stop it. But we ran the basement. The basement was our area, and people could come in there, and we ran that shit. You know, that was our hangout. And my friend's mother didn't care because that kept her son off the street from hanging out outside. It was safer inside. So we just did whatever the fuck we wanted in there. And holy shit, we had some crazy ass shit go on down there. And there was points where in the summer, like I didn't even leave. I just pretty much lived there.
That movie Kids didn't have nothing on Bklynmenace.
I have videos of it too. I got videos of it much later on. I came back to Brooklyn with when I got engaged, and we were down there just hanging out. You know, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. I remember I would DJ down there. We would do all kinds of shit. We would have like fights down there.
That's crazy. It's cool. We had that spot though.
Yeah, it's still there. I think my friend's parents still live in that house.
We would just hang out at bridges in fields, old deserted roads, shit like that.
So I had fun like when I was younger with all that shit. And then once, like, I think from 17 on, I've only been with like, you know, the girls I've been with. I'm not a cheater. So like if I'm with a girl, I just stay with that one girl.
Yeah, hear that.
And now I'm with my wife. I mean, there was this one Asian lady that I was working in her house, and she kept asking a lot of questions. And when I turned around, she was standing like a foot away from me, and I was like face to face with a fucking camel toe. I literally almost I almost ruined my marriage right there and then. But
damn, did you know your wife before you went to Thailand, or?
Yeah, we were already married.
Oh, you're already married. So you met her in America?
I met her in New York. I met her. Okay. So we were chatting it up online for a while, and she just had to gain a lot of trust in me. And even after that, when she met me for the first time, she met me like right outside like a train station in Times Square where it's super busy. And I took her out to eat. And I remember I had like water bottles in the car and I offered her a drink and she would not take one. And she told me because she heard that people put stuff in people's drinks, like to make them pass out. So she was afraid.
Yeah, I don't blame her though.
But
that shit does happen.
Took her out, and then we were like inseparable ever since then. Like I took her out to lunch. We walked around in Manhattan for a bit, and then actually drove her back home, and then turned around and drove all the way back home to where I live. And I used to make the trip every weekend to see her. She still likes to bring that up whenever she's pissed off at me. If I'm not doing enough now of what I used to do.
How far was the trip you had to make?
2.5 hours each way, 3 hours each way, and then I would drop her. I would drive her home because I just wanted her to be safe. I didn't want her to have to take a train or anything back, so I would drive her all the way, and then I would just turn around and come back. And then it was actually time for her to go back to Thailand because she was only here on a work visa, and then she wound up getting another job in Brooklyn and was able to stay. And that was during that time. That's when we got married. We've been married now. We've been married now for 10 years.
Nice.
And as people may recall, I spent my 9th anniversary at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to hear all about it.
Wasn't DCG-Con her birthday or something too?
DCG-Con was Mother's Day, Captain Fly.
Mother's Day, yes, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a double whammy that year.
Yeah. I suck on that shit too. I hate fucking holidays and fucking shit like that, birthdays and shit.
So yeah, she still hasn't forgotten.
I bet.
She still hasn't forgotten. She's still mad you spent too much time on the internet?
Oh yeah. You didn't hear that time? You didn't hear that time? Were you on the stream when she was calling me from the other room and I took a phone call?
Yeah. She told you to go marry him.
Yeah, go
She
marry
wanted you to go marry those guys.
It's like, who calls somebody from like 10 feet away? Fucking annoying. Yeah, she does a lot of like passive aggressive shit, you know, like anything that she wants done. Like if I didn't do it, she'll make sure to take all those items and leave them on top of my coffee maker, or like right outside a door where I open it and I could trip over it. At the top of the stairs, I've seen stuff like.
Damn.
Yeah, she does a lot of that type of stuff. But it is what it is, right?
Yeah. Typical woman.
Yeah. She only does it because she wants me to spend like literally all my time with her. But then like most of the time when I'm spending with her, she doesn't know how to just like fucking chill out, you know? I just want to like hang out and relax, and I'm hanging out with her and she's talking about like 50 different stressful things, you know? And it's like, okay, I'm going to leave now. It's enough. I'm going to go relax somewhere else. Like she doesn't know how to chill out. All she knows how to do is like think about chores and this and that. And it's like, that's not what I want to talk about.
I hear that.
Yeah. So if I could get, if I could teach her how to like mellow out a little bit, we'll be good.
She needs a hobby.
That's the thing with all women. None of them have hobbies.
They don't have hobbies, and they don't get that we do. No. Like all guys have some kind of hobby or something, you know, sports or whatever.
And the reason why, like, with like YouTube or with anything else I do, I know it's not like if my wife, so she'll hate YouTube. But if it wasn't hating YouTube and I wasn't doing that, then it would be video games. She would hate that. And if I wasn't doing video games, she would hate whatever the other. It's just anything that takes me away from her. But I always say, like, I don't watch any sports, and I always try to compare it. Because she always tries to like brag about other guys. Oh, imagine, like, look how nice he is. I was like, like that guy's probably watching sports and telling his wife to shut up because the game's on. And it's like everyone has their thing that they do. And this is what I've been into. Yeah, so now she doesn't like the drone either.
Oh, I bet she doesn't.
She told me to get outdoor hobby, something I like to do outside. So I got the drone. I like to do videoing. So now and I tried to set up this whole day to take her out with the drone, and it's impossible.
Yeah.
She doesn't like it. And she doesn't like any like pretty much any cameras or any of my stuff coming out when we're on vacation. And then she'll ask me why we don't have any pictures.
You think she'd be into that, like the whole Asian tourist stereotype, taking pictures and shit?
Yeah. Nah, dude, you had to see me. I was the fucking Asian tourist when I was in Southeast Asia. I never stopped with my camera.
Did you get to go see any like the nature and scenery and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I just imagine it being real misty there a lot.
I didn't go like so. All right, we did stay in a hotel. Someone in like one of her sisters got us this like a hotel like at the top, like the whole thing overlooking the ocean. And we were there for a couple of nights, and we had like a driver, a guy that just basically slept in the car and just drove us wherever we wanted to go.
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool. But all the other time that I stayed in Thailand, I did not stay in any kind of tourist area. I stayed where they live. I stayed at 2 separate houses, both houses. No running water, like for showers and stuff like that. When you take a shower, there's a thing to get water that fills up into basically a giant garbage can, and then there's a little bucket inside, and you take that water and you scoop it and pour it on top of yourself. And every house that I went to visit was like that. The only place that there was like an actual shower was at the hotel that we went to.
Okay.
And I don't know, it's like, yeah, I saw cool stuff, but I was so interested in all like the fucking massage parlors and all that stuff going on that's basically what all I was looking at and taking pictures of and stuff like that. Because I'm not even kidding. Like when you go by like the beach areas, like where all like that stuff is going on, I don't think that you can take 20 steps without passing a massage parlor that have like 30 Asian girls out there all smoking hot in short shorts trying to like pull you in. Like every one of them, you keep going. And my wife had told me that someone in her family actually used to own a place where the girls have like numbers on them. Yeah. And you just go in and you pick the number, and whatever you do, you know.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Well, it's gone out over 2.5 hours, and I'm just going to end things here.
Yeah, you're gonna go jerk off after all my fucking.
He's gonna look up.
I actually might when I get off here.
I got the stuff to do around the house.
Yeah,
it's like screw the gathering. I'm going to Thailand.
Thailand, yeah. You guys would get in a lot of trouble. You can't fuck around over there.
Oh, I bet.
Like you do.
Yeah, I heard they are pretty serious. Like drugs are like a big thing over there. If you get caught with drugs,
you don't fuck around over there. You got to behave yourself.
So the vendor boys in Thailand would not be a good idea.
No, it would not be a good idea.
We'd boost somebody and I'll end up in jail for it.
Yeah. Like you can't even have a tattoo of a Buddhist symbol on your arm that's showing there. You can get arrested for that.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah. And they straight up make that very clear when you get there. Like
and I bet you don't want to get thrown into a Thailand jail either.
I just think, yeah, they're probably just more strict there, but it's a very nice country, nice people. Crazy, like the food is so fucking good.
I bet.
Like even the shit, like most of the stuff that we ate is like how my wife eats there. It's just straight off the street, man. Like if someone's coming to visit, they're stopping at all the places that they love, and when they show up, they're gonna bring tons of food. And when I got there, that's all they wanted to do was like sit at a table and watch me eat and just keep giving me stuff.
Don't they have like night markets there where everybody goes to eat and shit like that, like street vendors and
It
stuff?
never stops. Like, my wife freaked out because I like to me, like easygoing TV. Like if I don't want to think, is I like to throw on stuff like that. And a lot of times they'll always be in Thailand, and my wife will be like, "Why are you doing this to me? I want to go home." You know, like that's my favorite. So yeah, she just loves that. But they got to go back. That's why I was doing like the greatest show over the summer because. She took my son and wanted my son to live simple life in Thailand. And they were there for over a month. She had my son learning how to work on a farm and all kinds of different stuff. And I think they're probably planning on going back again.
Give him a little taste how mom grew up, basically.
Yeah. All right, Josh, end your fucking show.
Well, peace out, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.
And let me win.
Later.